Hello, 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 hello. Hi Marie, hi Steph and Sharon, hi Emma, Chloe, hi Kerry, Sue, he did, thank you Sue, and hello, hi Jutta and Kirsty. Good evening Rachel, Angela, Wendy, hello, hello, hello. How are we all today? Are we okay? Have we had a good weekend? For us it's half term. I keep forgetting that the kids are going to be here tomorrow. They're not at school. It's going to be, I'm just not ready for it. Linda, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Hi, Sarah and Laura, Lindsay, Tegan, Jen, Leona, Victoria, Rainey. Is it Callan? I hope I pronounced that correctly. What time is it here? It's 7:44 p.m. I aimed for 7:30 and I was so close but yet so far. Our schools are off to, I think a lot of the half terms this time round have sort of linked up. Sometimes we have them a little bit separated, don't we? But yeah, this time I do think they're linked up more, but I just can't get it into my head that it's half term tomorrow. But hey ho. Jessie, you're very, very welcome. Hi Marine, hi Netta and Kirsty. The mic sounds like it's raining again. Oh, it's on the wrong microphone. Oh, pronounced Kaylin. Sorry, Kaylin, my lovely. Why does it keep doing this? I do wonder. Since the new Windows 11 update, I just can't seem to get it to stay on the settings that I pick. Right, give me just a second. It's like each time I have to want to use it, I have to change it again, even though I've set it like the day before. There we go, and I keep forgetting, because again with the Windows 11 update, it's changed everything, hasn't it? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let me just, oh no, it says it says it's on the right microphone. Let's have a look over here quickly. Okay. Okay, I think that's better. Is that better? Are we there? Are we there? That's much better. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it changes. I set it and then it changes itself back. I don't understand how to save it. Like it should automatically save. But anyway, we're here now. Hello, hello, hello. Dearie me. Right. Throw me right off again, that did. No more static. Yeah, it's because it's basically the microphone's on the the wall camera, and with the wall camera it's right sort of next to the cooler, if you like, the cooler for the computer, which obviously is the shh noise, so that's where you get it from. Okay, so lots to update on. There is new stock in the new in items on the website. Obviously, we've got our Valentine's Day section on the website as well. We are live today, tomorrow and Tuesday, Friday, I think Saturday, but I need to confirm, and then Sunday. So basically we're not live on Wednesday and Thursdays this week. I believe we're live every other day. Aria, bless you, thank you for the stars, and Sue, thank you for the stars as well. Now tomorrow's live is fully booked. Okay, so that's a live with me and Aaron. We're spending our Valentine's Day together, but on a live. But yeah, that is fully booked now. It was capped off at 20 people. So, and even if those people wanted to add to their orders, it's not going to be possible now. So it is a fully booked night. So if you would like to order, you'll be booking for either tonight, where there is spaces available, or Tuesday night, which there is spaces available, or of course later in the week. That's absolutely fine as well. Other than that, we should be back to normal now. I do have February is a very busy month for me and Aaron. It's or I should say Aaron and I, because it's my birthday, his birthday, of course Valentine's Day, but it's also our wedding anniversary. So we've got 3 main dates in February. So it does happen that I do have another day off, which is the 22nd of February, because that is our anniversary. But apart from that, we should be back to normal with our live dates now. I know we've had a few off in the last few weeks, and again, that's just because everything sort of just falls in February. Angela, thank you for the stars, and Suzanne, thank you for the stars as well. Oh, Kerry, you're very, very welcome. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We did have a postal run go out on Friday. The dispatched emails for those went out today. I completely hadn't realised that I hadn't sent the dispatched emails. So the postal run was done. Everything was fine. And it was just today that I went on to look at something, and I realised that a dispatched email hadn't been sent. So I checked the others and they hadn't been sent. So I just sent them today. So if you got a dispatched email today, they were actually sent on Friday. So if you follow the tracking, you'll see that it was received at the post office on Friday. It's just that I thought I'd sent them emails and I hadn't. So I do apologise for that. Excuse me. Okay, last thing is we have the Line of Love game. So with the Line of Love, there are crystal heart pendants in here. You get to pick if you would like a cream or a white bag. And then we pick the bag, that colour which is closest to this end, and then we work our way across. You can have the option of having it with an oyster opening, and then you can swap the pearls if you want to. You can still have the choice if the pearl's on or off of the jewellery, or you can have it without an oyster opening as well and just have it on its own. So there's lots of options there. I think that's all the updates. Oh, and all oysters are available. Your inbox is going nuts. Sorry, Kerry. Okay, so shall we get started for today? I did post the order list earlier. Oh, and I will say that if you've ordered for tomorrow for the Valentine's Day special, that order list is also already posted, and that's posted on the event. So if you go into our events section, find the Valentine's Day special for tomorrow, scroll and just read, and at the bottom of the written text is the order list already posted as well, so you can all see whereabouts you are. Okay, so up first today we have Lindsay Kinlock. Lindsay, are you here? Catherine, bless you, thank you so much for the stars there. Oh, did you, Kirsty? That's absolutely fine. The old design for the stickers are still valid. It's not a problem at all. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm not. It's just... Let me just have a sip of my tea. Excuse me. I'm glad you're happy with them, Sharon. So I'm looking for Lindsay Kinlock. Lindsay, are you here? Thank you, Deanna. This is my favourite mug at the moment. Obviously, I have lots of mugs, and it says, you are made of magic. It says it on both sides. Actually, if I show you this side, you can read it. No, you can't. Oh, no, it's backwards both ways. Oh. But it's my favourite mug at the moment. Lindsay, hello. Sorry, Lindsay, I didn't see you there, but hello. So you would like a cream bag. So you do have a line of love. So if we go across for you onto here, and you would like a cream bag. So you've chosen to have no oyster opening with this one. And actually this first one here is a cream bag. So if we just take this off, and if I bring it forward, so you can definitely see it's the cream bag there. And I'm going to bring you back so we can open him up. Okay, so, let's make this so you guys can see more of the, less of the keyboard. Okay, so in here. Oh, love this one. So if I pop this to the side, you have a red, now this is our traditional crystal heart. Okay, and this is in the red, so it's in the cyan red, I believe, and it's the traditional crystal heart, and it's got the longer drop bail on it as well. Let me just get it focused for you. Why doesn't it want to focus? Okay, there we go. So it's our traditional heart, and it is in that beautiful brighter red, which is perfect for Valentine's if you go along with the sort of traditional colours. So Lindsay, I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. So I'm just moving it around so you can see all the facets and the crystal there as well. Okay, so if I bring you back up again, Lindsay, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with that. And of course happy with everything once it arrives then. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next then today is Kathy Rex. Kathy, are you here? I do have a second top on, but it just doesn't seem to be, so I'm sorry if I'm messing with my top a lot, because I've got a second one on, but it just doesn't. If I sit like this, maybe that's better. Kathy, I've just seen you there. Hello, my lovely. Lindsay, you're very, very welcome, and thank you ever so much for the stars there, my lovely. So, Kathy, you have got 2 lines of love. So let's go across to the board. Excuse me. Let's move this so it's, I think it's just the camera angle. So with your 2 lines of love, and actually you've got no oyster openings with these ones either. Would you like a cream and a white, or 2 whites, or 2 creams? What 2 colours would you like? There we go. Kathy, are you here? I did see your name before, Kathy Rex, my lovely. Have my comment stopped, so I'm still here. I'm just going to move my hand so you can still see. We're not frozen or anything like that. Okay, so Kathy Rex, can anybody see Kathy? If so, please comment on her comments, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And if, Kathy, if you are here, please type I'm invisible, because again, that will bring your comment forward so I can see. Kathy, you're here. Hello, 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 hello. So you've got 2 lines of love, my lovely. What 2 coloured bags would you like? There we go. I've just sorted my top out, so it looks a bit funny, but it's fine. One of each colour. Okay, so we're going to go for the white one at the front, and then we'll go for the cream one right next to him. So if I bring you back to the main camera, so you can see it's definitely white and cream, and then we'll go down to open them up as well. Okay, so we'll open up the white one first, so I'll just pop the cream one back here. Good luck, Kathy, my lovely. So in your first bag, you have, oh, this one doesn't have the full bail on it here, so I'm going to have to hold it with my hands. And it just means that it gets I'll show you, a fitting will get attached onto the top, which means the chain, oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice today. So sorry. The fitting gets attached onto the top, which means the chain can go through. So if I just show you here, it just means I haven't fitted that fitted on, so it just goes through that hole. Now this is I'm going to hold it with the pearl picker. This is the Doting Love pendant. So the Doting Love crystal pendant, and it's in that burnt orange colour. Now the Doting Love is a longer pendant. It goes down into a longer point as well, and the colour, it says it's burnt orange on the website. It's that gorgeous deep, almost like a reddy orange tone to him. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. So that's your first one there. And then moving on to your cream bag. So this is the cream one. And in here, so you have our traditional heart here. So this is the traditional one, which is the more symmetrical heart, and it's one which we have in our charms. And this is a rainbow traditional heart. So let me just get this focused. Okay, so with it being the rainbow one, you get to see all the different colours, just depending on how it catches the light. So you've got blues, purples, pinks, yellows, greens. It is stunning. And again, it's got the longer drop bail on this one as well. So I hope you're happy with that one, Kathy. So you've got the Doting Love burnt orange and the traditional heart in the rainbow. Perfect. So if I bring you back up here again, Kathy, I hope you're happy with those. If I just pop this on here. And then on here. So Kathy, I hope that you'll be happy with that and be happy with everything once it arrives. Very happy. Perfect. Will that rainbow one be on the website? Yes, it will. So it's on the website in the Doting Love design, I believe. So in the traditional heart design, it will be, if it's not already. I'd have to double check. I don't think the traditional heart crystal pendants are on the website in that size yet. However, they will be going on the website. Okay, perfect. No, you're very, very welcome. Right, up next then today is Kerry Lowe. Kerry, are you here? Sorry about that. There we go. Subtitles going really fast. That would be a Facebook thing. I can't even see the subtitles on my end today. Oh no, that popped up now. Oh, I've got quite a delay going on. That's what's going on. Okay, yeah, I've got a delay going on here, so that may be why. I'll ask Aaron how to do it when I have a look. Okay, so Kerry Lowe. Hello, my lovely. Kerry, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So practically white. No, Crystal. Pop me over an email with your order number, and if you've got a photo of it now, I mean, if you had a photo of it when you had it, that would be brilliant as well. If not, just let me know what colour. And yeah, email me and we can have a look into it, and let me know how you've stored it, and if it's on any jewellery or if it's loose. Just if you can give me all the information, and then I can get back to you. Kerry, can you have Nunu Rainbow and donate the shells? Of course you can. And you're hoping for a dark green. Okay, so let's get him open. And let's go down. So your Nunu Rainbow Oyster. I hope this camera angle's okay for everybody. There's one side and the other side. And in here you have a darker, I believe he looks more purple. And there's no more in that one. So if I dry him up for you, he is a darker silvery purple here now, Kerry. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy and you would prefer that darker green, we can definitely swap him for you. I did, Kirsty. We found them. Found the stinkers on the desk. I clean down each night, so then they just get popped away. Can you swap for a forest green? Of course you can. So let me just have a look here for a forest green. I would say all things can get sun-kissed, can't they? However, pearls are, because obviously these are dyed pearls, they are the same. They can get sun-kissed. But if you definitely send me all the information over, and then I will get back to you. Okay, so is this one okay here for you, my lovely? Is this darker green okay, Kerry? Perfect, perfect. So I'm just going to take the darker purple away, and if I bring you back here and pop this in here for you. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to everybody joining. Okay, so Kerry, my lovely, I'm glad you're happy with that colour. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome, my lovely. Just popping those behind there. Okay, and up next then today is Jutta Learman. Jutta, are you here? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hello, Jutta, my lovely. I'm sorry. I think there's been, I've maybe popped you on the order list slightly back, looking at the messages. So I do apologise if I've got you in the called you in the wrong order there, Jutta. I do apologise, but we're here now, so I hope that's okay. Tree says, bless you, thank you for the stars there. Now, Jutta, shall we do your lines of love first, and then we'll do your 2 oyster openings, if that's okay. You do, excuse me, you do have oyster openings with your lines of love though as well. So if we go straight across to the board, you've got 3 bags, 3 colours to pick from. Which 3 would you like? Surprise, surprise, surprise. The line of love are for you, Sophie and Kia. Jutta, you don't have to do that, my lovely. that's losing my voice. Hang on. I'm so sorry. Let me bring you back. That's crazy. That's so, so, so very kind of you. Yeah, that's... I'm in shock. I'm in complete shock. Oh, we've gone... Sorry, I clicked that by accident. My thumb clicked it by accident. Okay. Jutta, are you sure? Are you sure, my lovely? It's your joy. It's so very, very kind of you. In which case, Sophie, which bag would you like, Sophie? Let me just grab some paper to write this down for Sophie. So for those of you who don't know, Sophie is our wonderful admin. And Kia is my employee who works part-time but daytime, and she's our admin, as in like email admin. Sophie is our moderator online. I 100% agree with that, Jessica May. Cream for Sophie. Jutta, you're such a lovely, lovely lady. We all agree with that. And Sophie, you would like a cream bag, which is the second one in here. So that's this one here. If I just bring you back again. So cream is this one. Oh, let's go down. And Sophie, this is your bag then. Sophie, I'll just need to know chain length and style that you'd like, my lovely. Okay, so in here you have there's nothing else in there. Oh, this one is amazing. This is one of my, after the greens, this is one of my favorite ones in the crystal hearts. So it's a traditional crystal heart, and it's blue and purple. Look at this. So it's just depending on where the light catches it, to whether it's like a TARDISy blue or a deep purple. Just writing down the chain there, Sophie. Sophie, I hope you're happy with that. And that comes with an oyster opening as well. So what type of oyster would you like? I'll leave this on the board so I can hold the pearl up against it. So Sophie, you can decide if you'd like the pearl on or off the jewellery. But what type of oyster would you like? Mystery. Perfect. So I've just got the, oh, that was close. The wire for my microphone just got caught around my knee. Oh, I nearly pulled it out. So in here, let's get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster, Sophie, is a certain colour that you're hoping for? You have a light pop there. And in here, there is a little bit of flesh there, but you can see that there's no pearls on that side. I can see, however, you have a coral pearl. So if I have a squidge here, and there's no more in that one. So you have a coral pearl, Sophie. Let me dry this up for you. Now, again, if you're happy with this pearl, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap it for you. And Sophie, you have the option to have it on or off of the jewellery. I mean, we can swap it for a cream if you would like to. That's not a problem. I will hold this one next to him, but it's completely up to you. So I'll need to know pearl on or off, and then what colour you would like. A cream or a bright white? Okay, let's have a little look. Right, there's a snow white there. Or there's a creamier pearl there. So if I hold up these two next to the pendant, and then you can have a little decision and let me know what you'd like to do, Sophie. So the cream next to the pendant, let's get that focused. So this is the cream. Again, I'm just moving the heart so we can see all the colours there. And then this is the snow white. Oh, sorry, gone out of focus. Let me get it focused again. Oh, I love it, Sophie. You'll have to send me a photo of the dress, like, and everything together. Can you have the white? Of course you can, if I take the cream away. So, Sophie, I hope you're happy with that then. I'll obviously get that, and I've got your trace. It was a trace, but I've got your chain decision that you'd like. Jutta, again, that's so very kind of you. And Sophie, I hope you're happy with that. Thank you for the donations with your shells. That's safe up there for you. Perfect. Now Jutta, Kia's not here, and I believe she's got twin boys, so she's and they are quite young, so she's got her hands full, so she doesn't always make it on in the evenings. So I'm gonna pick for Kia, and we're just gonna have the first, like the next two in the rows. So the next two whites, if that's okay. However, Jutta, I'll let you pick the oysters and tell us what colours we're going to have on which one. Is that okay? Because it's a gift from you, and then that way you can sort of tell us what you're just, do you know what I mean? So you've picked it even more so. Oh, I'm glad, Sophie. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry you've had a bad hour. Okay, so, oh, there's 1 and 2. So they're just the next two in the row. So these are for me and Kia. So if we go back down again, we'll do Kia's first. So this one's Kia's. Let's see what she's got. Oh wow, she's gonna. So purple is Kia's favourite colour. Okay, so yeah, she's mad about purple, and she's got the Doting Love Crystal Heart. Doting Love Crystal Heart in Tanzanite, which is purple. She's gonna absolutely adore this one, Jutta. Thank you ever so much, honestly. She's gonna love it. So we'll do her oyster opening in just a moment. I'll open up the other bag and then we'll do both oyster openings together. But that's an amazing heart there, so thank you ever so much. And then moving on to this bag, which again is a white bag, but like I said, I just picked literally the next two in the row. So in here, oh, I didn't know there was two up there. Oh my gosh, I've got the same as Sophie. Oh, that's amazing. I said it was one of my favourite ones. And now I've got the same as Sophie with that purple and blue. Oh my gosh. Jutta, thank you ever so much. I know obviously I run the jewellery company and everything like that, but I don't, I can't always purchase my jewellery. I know it sounds funny, but it is a business. You can't just take from a business. So honestly, thank you ever so much. It's like a uniform. Oh, I know. Me and Sophie, we could like wear it, match it. So Jutta, what 2 oysters should we have with those? It's fate. It is fate. That one will be on the website. I've got lots of that one in stock. It's just those traditional hearts. Like I said, I've just had a quick look. They're not on the website yet, but they will be. We've got the Doting Love hearts on there. We've got the Sparkle hearts on there. We've got all the other crystal pendants on there. Just the traditional heart ones in that size are not there yet, but they will be. It's so weird, so long thinking of green or blue hearts. That's crazy. Honestly, thank you ever so much, Jutta. What 2 oysters shall we open with those? Alison, thank you for the stars there. Expand and mystery. Okay, so mystery. I'm going to be donating the shells as well. And expand. Okay, so let me get these open. 1 and 2. Okay, so let's go down. So we'll start with the mystery oyster here. Rachel, thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. We have a light pop there. Oh, now in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away that we're twinning. Oh, I love this. So what I'm going to say, Jutta, is we'll put the pearls on the pendant, and then any extra pearls will be yours, my lovely, okay? So they're definitely going to go to you. And then, so 1 pearl will go on the pendant, and then the other pearl, if you like, is going to be yours, okay? So you can have the 2 Pepsi Blue twins here. Now these would be perfect for either pendant, but again we can swap them. It's going to be your choice, Jutta. So Pepsi Blue twins, and then moving on to your expand the rainbow oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here, we're twinning for a second time. And we're twinning with apple green twins here. And there's no more in that one. So, Jutta, what do you think, my lovely? What colours shall we put on the hearts? Should we swap any? And then the other 2 pearls are yours. And again, we can swap them if you're not happy with them. So just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. So Pepsi Blue twins and Apple Green twins there. If I run them through the board, Pepsi Blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Pepsi Blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. So they're measuring different sizes there. Apple Green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And Apple Green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Love a blue on my heart. Perfect. I was thinking the same, so thank you ever so much. This is, I grabbed the smaller blue because in that way the larger blue is yours, but again you can swap out the colour if you would like to. So that's the blue with the heart, so that one's going to go on there. Thank you ever so much. And then swap a green for a purple for Kia. And I'm going to go for, we're going to go for this purple. Honestly, when she comes into work tomorrow, Jutta, she can watch this bit of the live back and obviously see her jewellery and her pearl. She's going to be so over the moon. You're so, so very kind. Thank you ever so much. So this is Kia's Doting Love purple pendant. Like I said, it's tanzanite, but that is a purple. And I've actually picked a brighter grape purple. Now, I know they're two different shades of purple, but she is purple mad. And both of them together actually bring out the purples in each other, if that makes sense. So we're going to go for purple with the purple. Oh, I will definitely try to. I only say try to because I do have the kids here and it just depends on if I can, and I've got the puppy. So if I can film it, I'll definitely try to. Jutta, thank you ever so much. So these two pearls are going to be added to your collection. Oh, the green one has a beautiful darker spot on him. Are you happy with those, or would you prefer to swap those? No swaps, you love it. Perfect. Okay, so Jutta, then you have 2 oyster openings as well. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Marie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. You'd like the apple green on the peridot. Perfect. So apple green on there. I've got that down for you. You still have the oyster opening as well, but you can definitely have that green on there. She has indeed, Elaine. Honestly, so very kind. Expand the rainbow and a mystery and donate the shells. Perfect. Now, just is there certain colours that you're hoping for with these other ones? So that was a mystery, and then you'll expand the rainbow. Just getting these open for you. And let's go down. So sorry about all the typing, guys. I just need to get that down. So your mystery oyster, and you're hoping for a darker green. Okay, so mystery oyster, we have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see 1, 2, 3 pearls there, and 4. You are quadding. Jessa, you have got 4 pearls in your oyster here. There's no more in that one. So if I dry these up for you. So these are all different shades of silver. You've got, if I try and put it in lightest to darkest, so they are all different shades of silver. Now, of course, again, if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for you. Actually, this one on the end looks more chocolatey than silver. So it's to sort of start silver, then we gradually change into the chocolate as we go across there. So quadding from your first oyster there, and then moving on to oyster number 2, which is your expand the rainbow oyster. There's one side and the other side, and in here you are twinning, and you're twinning with Autumn Peach Twins, and there's no more in that one. Okay, so let me dry these up for you as well. Jutta, you was hoping for that darker green, so if you would like to swap any of these, we of course can do that for you, and then I'll need to know which colour you'd like on that last item of jewellery. What do you think to all of these? If I run them through the board for you, the lightest of the silvers is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The next one along's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Your next one's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the darkest of them all is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Autumn Peach number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Autumn Peach number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Would love the chocolate silver on the other charm. Okay, so when you say chocolate silver, Do you mean, so this was the original order that they were in. Do you mean this one here, so the one that was right on the end? Is that the correct one on the charm, my lovely? The last one. Is that the correct one, or do you mean the one on the other end? That's the correct one. Okay, perfect. So if I just bring you up here, I'm actually just going to pop that in a different bag, just so I don't get it mixed up with the other 3 similar colours. Can you confirm that you're happy with the other colours, or would you like to swap any at all, Jitter? Oh, sorry, I thought I brought the camera back up. There wasn't any information on the bit that you saw. All the address and everything was at the other end, but I honestly thought I brought the camera up, so I'm ever so sorry. No swaps needed. Okay. So I'm just writing down that we're going to have the chocolatey silver on there. Jitter, again, thank you ever so much for your gifts. You're so very kind. I hope you're happy with everything. And I've got that all down for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. My comments, I think, are quite slow today, guys, so I do apologise. I'm just sort of slowing down myself just to sort of try balance it out with the comments slightly, if that makes sense at all. Right, up next then today is Kelly Trey. Kelly Trey. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Kelly, are you here? Just printing off orders. So if you have ordered, I'll be doing an updated order list after this opening. If you would like to order, you can still do so for tonight. That's not a problem. And the wait for tonight is not too long a wait at all. Kelly, hello. I got your email about the names and stuff, and everything's okay there, so not to worry. Now, Kelly, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, Jitter. I hadn't realised, and you're such a lovely lady, and of course anything that makes you happy, I'm glad it does. But thank you so much. You made me speechless. You ordered a heart bag as well. Oh, has it? Let me just have a look here. I might have just printed it off. Bear with me. Ah, yeah, you're here. That's fine. It's just printed off. I'll double check that the addresses are the same and the name's the same in just a second, and then I can add them together. That's not a problem. If you guys can hear wind and rain, it's actually picking up quite strongly outside. So if you can start to hear that, then that is that is the weather and not the other microphone or anything. Okay, so Kelly, that's absolutely fine. The same name, same address. We'll still do your oyster opening first, and then we'll do the bag afterwards with the oyster opening with that as well, if that's okay, my lovely. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Donate and expand the rainbow. Perfect. Kelly, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your expands the rainbow oyster. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. Now you're hoping for a lighter blue. We have a coral here. And there's no more in that one. So you have a coral. Now, if you would like to swap this for a lighter blue, we can definitely do that for you. Just let me know if you prefer one of the sort of icy blues, lighter or brighter icy blue, or more like a baby blue or like a pastel blue. Now, of course, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well, but you do have that option of swapping if you would like to. So here is your coral pearl in the sand. And then if I run them through the board for you, your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Swap for a baby blue, please. Of course we can. So let me just grab a blue for you, and then we can see. You can just let me know if that's the correct shade. So I'm gonna say this one here. Let me show you this one, and then you can let me know if that one's okay. I'm just going to take that coral away. And now, of course, if that blue's not the correct shade, do let me know. Amazing. It will look beautiful. It will. I looked at what the item was, and it will. I'm glad you're happy with the colour. I'm just going to pop him in here. You also then, Kelly, have a Line of Love bag. Now again, you have that with an oyster opening. So we're going to go across to the board for you, and you get to pick. Oh, sorry, it's black. There we go. I'm going to move the camera back a bit now so we can see all of these. Oh, mind the scissors. So you get to pick if you'd like a cream or a white bag there. So it would be this one as the cream or this one as the white. Which one would you like? Yvette, you're very, very welcome. I hope you're happy with it. Kelly, you would like a cream bag. So that's the first one here. With your cream bag, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Because we do have an oyster opening with this. So if we go down, and in here, and we've seen this one tonight as well. There has been a few doubles. I do apologise for that. But it's doubles for different people, so I hope that's okay. Now, this is the one that Kia got, Kelly, if you was watching. So this is the Doting Love Crystal Heart Pendant. And it's that Tanzanite colour, which is that purple. So the purple Tanzanite. Now I will say, if anybody has multiple openings on the same order, if they do happen to get the same pendant, we will pull another bag for them. Okay, it does need to be on the same order, but if you have multiple in the same order, if you so happen to get the same one, we will swap it if you wanted to. Now, Kelly, what do you think this one? Now, again, because it's the Doting Love Heart, it sort of has the longer drop towards the bottom here. And it does come with that one opening that you'd like to donate the shell. So you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Donate the shells, bless you. And you did say before, I'm ever so sorry, Kelly, you'd like an expand the rainbow oyster. Now, is there I don't know what's wrong with me today. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? And are you thinking pearls on or off of the jewellery with this one? I'm just getting him open for you, Kelly. And let's go down. So in here, so with your expand the rainbow oyster, there's one side and the other side, hoping for maybe a purple. Now straight away I can see it's not, it's not purple, and you're twinning with bright hot pink pearls here. There's no more in that one. So again, I'm just going to dry these up for you and I'll hold them up so you can have a look. Now, bright hot pink, visually it does look like we've got one pearl which is larger than the other. If I hold them up so you can see, the one on this side looks visually larger. I will measure them for you. So we're going to need to know if you're happy with these colours, if so, which one you'd like on the jewellery, or if you're not happy, we can swap one or both of them. So the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. So they are measuring at different sizes there. Keeps making the screen wee but showing it alongside normal video size. Why, Kirsty? Oh, bless you. Kelly, what do you think? It will be, Teresa, yes. Oh gosh, Kirsty. Is it like echo, 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 echo? Swap for a purple on the jewellery or a white, but definitely on the jewellery. And can you give the other pink to the lady that gave you the hearts? Of course I can, Kelly. So that is Jutta, her name is. So let's do your swap first, and then the other pearl will definitely, I'll pop that on Jutta's order. That's very kind of you, Kelly. I'm sure she'll love that. Now, would you like to swap for your pearl, the larger or the smaller pearl, and purple or white? So I'll grab both a purple and a white, and then you can have a little look. Do you know what shade of purple you would prefer? Okay, so if I show you these ones, then we can go from there. So, this is your heart with, let's get this focused. So this is the white. And then purple number 1. Now this is a grape purple. So that's purple number 1. You've got purple number 2, which is the violet purple. This one's slightly two-tonal as well, purple number 2. That dark bit there is just a little bit of sand that the pearl picker's picked up. And then purple number 3 is more like a blurple, so it's a bluey purple, but I thought that it went, the colour sort of matched the tanzanite tone. So this is purple number 3. So I'll go through them again so you can have a look, Kelly. So this is the white. Purple number 1, which is the grape purple. Purple number 2, which is the violet purple. And then purple number 3, which is the more blurply purple. Are any of those the sorts of colours that you would like, Kelly? You would like the white, perfect. And then the larger pink heart I'm going to add on to Jutta's opening there, so I'll do that now. That's so very kind of you, Kelly. I don't know if Jutta's here, so I will make a note just to say that the pink is a gift for her. So we're going to have white on there. Kelly, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells there. And I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. No, Kelly, you're ever so welcome. And that's safe up there for you, my lovely. And I'm just grabbing, here we are, Jutta's opening. So if I pop this in here. So if I write, the hot pink is a gift from... Perfect, I've got that down as well. Okay, and that's up there for you. Puppy, yeah, he's doing well. He sort of had a day of pure sleep, so I think he was going through a growth spurt. And since then, since his like day of sleep, he's, I don't know, I feel like he's turned a corner, if that makes sense. It's almost like he was very confident already, but he's, how to describe it? He's almost growing his personality now, if that makes sense. So yeah, you can sort of see, like I can read what he's going to do, and I can start to read his tells because they're becoming more obvious. Honestly, it's like a baby. So yeah, puppy, he's doing really well. Kovu's getting along with him and is playing with him more now. Obviously he doesn't like the puppy play, so the nipping that he does, but puppies are gonna nip. But when they're actually playing together, he loves it. So yeah, they're doing really well. Okay, so up next today is Jane Ward. Jane, are you here? Jane, hello, hello, hello. So, he's checked the junk emails, there's nothing there. Laura, is that an email from me that you're waiting for? Emails are normally, we aim to get back to emails within 48 hours, Monday to Friday, so we don't always look at emails over the weekend. So if you've emailed, so for example, on Friday, we should get back to you by Monday. And again, Thursday, possibly may get back to you, but definitely on the Monday. So if you're waiting on an email, please keep that in mind. But all emails are normally definitely up to date by the Monday, because then we catch up with everything over the weekend and start the sort of a clean slate for the new week. So Monday's a day that we normally definitely clear the inbox. But we clear it every day anyway. So hopefully if you've sent an email at the end of last week, you should get a reply by Monday. I hope that makes sense. Now, Jane, you have a line of love, my lovely, with an oyster opening. So if we go across to the wall for you, which colour bag would you like? Would you like a white or a cream bag? White or a cream bag, my lovely? The order list for the Valentine's Day special has been posted already. It is in the events section on the page. If you go into the Valentine's Day special event, then you'll find the order list there. White bag, mystery oyster, donate the shells. Love it. So the white bag is this one. That's the first one in the row today, or on this one. So let's bring you back again. And then if we go down. Okay, so in here. Okay, so Jane, you have a traditional heart crystal pendant. Now it has my favourite bail. The bail is the warrior heart bail here. I love it. Now this is one of our crackle pendants. So it has a golden crackle on him. So from this, so let me go. He is a base clear crystal pendant, and then the warrior bail is like almost like armor, and it's got two little hearts cut out at the top there. If I turn it around, you can see this crackle on this side, so you can see it has that gold crackle shimmer to him. And what that does is when we turn the pendant over, you can wear it either way, but this way is technically the front. You can see that crackle through the heart, and you can see it sort of flashing through as the light catches it. I hope you're happy with that one, Jane. So you'd like a mystery oyster and to donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for with that one? And are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of your jewellery? Let's get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster. You have a lighter pop there. You're hoping for a bronze and on the jewellery. Okay, so let's have, I can actually see a little bit of a peeper. Can we see that there? If I have a squidge, and he is a icy blue. And let me just have a squidge here for you. You have an icy blue. Now, if you would like to swap for a bronze, or of course any other colour, we can do that for you, Jane. It's going to be completely up to you, my lovely. So I'm just going to hold up this blue though, and I will hold him against the pendant so you can see. Here he is in the sand. Thank you, Bab. And if I run him through the board for you as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Of course, if I grab a gold and a... Do I have a gold? I do have gold. If I grab a gold and a bronze for you, and then you can have a look at both of them. Like a bronzy, like that one. Now these two are very similar, but because they do have differences, and I think with a pendant like this, I think with the look you're going for, it's nice to see them both. So you can see the gold is the lighter, brighter of the two, and then this is the bronze, so he's slightly more darker. If I hold them both next to the pendant, and then you can have a little look. So this is the gold. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, so that's the front of the pendant, and if I move this around, so this is the back of the pendant there. Okay, so that's the gold, and then if I show you the bronze, And then again with the back of the pendant. What do you think? Do you think any of those are what you're looking for? Bronze on the heart. Perfect. That's not a problem. He is yours. So if I bring you back up again, and I'm going to write down that we're going to have the bronze on the jewellery. Okay, so Jane, my lovely, I hope you're happy with that. And of course, hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. And thank you again for the donations with your shells. No, Jane, you're very, very welcome. Thank you, Kelly. Right, up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, you're back again. Are you still here? Did you see it, Joe? The map video. So yeah, the January map video for all the places in January has been posted on our Facebook page and on YouTube. It was posted on Friday night. So yeah, that was just all the places in YouTube. Did you in the UK that we've posted our items to? Now, did you see where it's from? Did you have I missed anywhere? I don't think I've missed anywhere because I've been meticulously writing down everyone's sort of postcode as I've gone along, and then sort of marking it off. It's been quite a situation. I'm loving it. I'm sort of getting used to places that I may have sent to before now. Kathy, hello, hoping for a different heart. Okay, fingers crossed for a different heart. Let's go across to the Bursting Hearts board. So you can see it starts with a cream this time. So cream or white, which one would you like? You'd like the next bag and a normal oyster. So just confirm for me that you would like this cream bag here. Yes, that one. Okay, so I'm just going to unclip it. Oh, it came off that way. Perfect. So your cream bag, if I bring you back again, and then let's go down. Sorry, the cameras, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but the cameras, we've set them up slightly differently. And it just means that we're not going to have as many issues, touch wood, with them. But because of that, the transition my end takes a little bit longer, so I sort of have to pause before changing cameras. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but that's why every now and then I sort of just pause, and it's just so I can wait for the system to catch up with what camera I want to look at. Right, Kathy, let's have a look in here. Now, I believe from memory it's a different heart. You have our traditional heart here. So our traditional crystal heart, it has the long drop bail on him, and it's this gorgeous baby pink heart. It's a rose colour, but to me it's like a baby pink sort of tone. Let me just show you. So as you can see, as the light catches it, it goes to a lighter and then a darker pink, just depending on where the light catches it. Now that darker pink is its, I'm going to say that's its normal colour, so if you're looking at it, but it does sort of give this look of the lighter crystals as the light changes. What do you think to this one? I hope you're happy with this one. And Kathy, I'll leave him on the board because you do have an oyster opening with this one. So again, just confirm, are you still wanting the normal natural oyster, and are we donating the shells? Oh, bless you, Star. Thank you. Yeah, we have lots and lots of people saying that they love the sounds of the oysters, the crunching, the popping, scraping, the kitchen towel rip. It's a very sound orientated live. I don't know if that was the right word. The stapler, yeah. The sound of the pearls. Just love it. Normal and donate. Okay, perfect. Kathy, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? And are you thinking pearl on or off of the jewellery? Okay, so let's go down your normal oyster. There's one side and the other side, and in here I'm not sure if that's not a normal colour, Kathy. I'm ever so sorry. So there's no more pearls in there. You are twinning. Now, I know it's not a normal colour. Basically, our normal oysters are our natural coloured pearls. So they're not dyed. Now, this one, I can see that they are a dyed pearl here. So just because the pearl is dyed, it's still a real pearl. It's still a cultured pearl. They are dyed. However, this one is not then a normal natural oyster. So it is currently in the wrong bag. And I do apologise for that, Kathy. Now, you've got two tonal purpley chocolate twins here. Now, if you're not happy with this colour, we can definitely swap one or both of them for you. If you're happy with the colour, that's absolutely fine. I'll just need to know which one you'd like on there, or we can swap them. But again, I'm sorry that they didn't, that they weren't meant to be in that bag. So you've got one more purpley and one more chocolatey on this side. If I run them through the board for you, your more chocolatey pearl is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the more purpley one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. A white and a natural pink, of course you can. I'll show you them both and then you can let me know which one you'd like on the jewellery. There we go. So I was trying to find a sort of brighter natural pink there, just because if you're having that on the pendant, yeah, the slightly brighter one, I'll show you, I think goes more with the crystal colour. So here is your pendant. Let me get him focused. Okay, so this is the natural pink. And then your Snow White. Oh, that dark bit there was just a piece of sand. Let me pop that back. So you can see there's no... I know, Stacey, we had to change that microphone, but I do agree the crunch was better. But we did have to change it. Can you have the pink on the jewellery? Of course you can. Let me write that down for you, Kathy. So I've just brought you back up here. That's in there. And then I'll write down pink on the jewellery. Of course, the white pearl is yours as well. So that's safe on there for you. Oh, pink on here. Kathy, my lovely, I hope you're happy with that then. And again, happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And that's safe up there for you. We do. We have quite a few followers on YouTube now. 100 and something people, which is amazing. If you haven't followed us on YouTube yet, possibly come over, give us a follow, just see what we do. We're on Instagram, and of course we've got the Facebook group and Facebook page as well. Kathy, you're very, very welcome. Dawn, if you've emailed, so basically we do emails Monday to Friday, and we aim to get back to emails within 48 hours, Monday to Friday. So hopefully if you've emailed to the end of last week or over the weekend, you should get a reply back tomorrow, so Monday morning. Pearls, so do keep in mind that it can take up to 14 working days from your opening date from your order. I can't remember off the top of my head what your item is, I do apologise, but if you've emailed, like I say, you should have an email back. If you haven't had an email back by tomorrow lunchtime, do shout at us, let us know, but you should have a reply back by tomorrow lunchtime. We do still have spaces for tonight, yes. The end of last week, yep, okay, so we don't do emails over the weekend normally, so you should then get a reply, like I say, by tomorrow. Tomorrow morning Monday morning is always, without fail, email. Sort their emails out from the weekend and then carry on the rest of the week. Okay. So, yeah, we do still have spaces for today. I did just print off a few more people, so let me just refresh this before we carry on. Yep, that's all up to date. Thank you ever so much, Cindy. Oh, half a heart. I do mean, hang on, there we go. Full hearts. Up next today is Pat Fraser. Pat, are you here? How long have we been doing this? It was 5 years in November. Oh, yeah. So 5 years at the start of November. So a few years now. Pat, hello. Now you've got 2 lines of love here, so let's go across to the board. I am going to move this a little bit more. There we go. So which 2 colours would you like? You could have one of each, a cream and a white. You have 2 whites, 2 cream. It's completely up to you. But what 2 colour bags would you like? Oh, that's the chair. Sorry, I'm just rearranging. The beauty of having the the screen at the board is I can stand up to stretch my legs while I'm waiting for the comments to come through. It's quite nice. One of each, of course. So your white one and your cream one. So one of each, and we're going to come across. One white, one cream, and then let's go down. So again, just waiting for the camera to load. There we go. So if we do the white one first. Okay, so, oh, love this one in here, in your white bag. Yep, I'm in my office, Kelly. You have, oh, I haven't put the, okay, so again, with this one, I haven't popped the, basically I put everything together. So this one I've popped the bail on, but I haven't put, basically there's a little section here which gets added on, so obviously it can be threaded through the chain. Now I haven't done that yet, but it will definitely be done, Pat. So I'm going to hold it with the pearl picker just because I can't fit the chain through there, so you can see. Now this is on the website it's called the Sparkle Heart Pendants. However, this is the largest size that we do. So this size is not currently on the website. It's the smaller size that is on there. So this is the largest size. And as you can see, it's almost like an offset heart. You've got the larger half at the top, and then it goes down sort of on its side to the smaller half. Now it is in a clear crystal, so you can see all the facets there. But if I hold it against this, you can see the colours through the pendant as well. So it's going to match anything that you wear there. Pat, I hope you're happy with that one. So that's your first one. And then if we open up bag number 2, so this is your cream bag. And in here, oh, this one is in here. So this is a traditional heart crystal pendant, and it's got that, you remember guys from when we first did the line board, it's got the twist bail on it. Look at that bail. Now first of all, it is a yellow heart. It's a gorgeous, bright, very summery pendant. This is going to go beautifully as the sun catches it and that yellow sparkles away. The bail on this is absolutely stunning. It's got this twisted bail which sort of comes down into this drop at the front there. It is gorgeous. I hope you're happy with this as well, Pat. So you've got that larger clear sparkle heart, and then you've got this yellow traditional heart. Okay, so you've got 2 oyster openings with these as well. So if I bring you back up, what 2 oysters would you like? Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Can I add you back in, Bronnie? I can indeed. You're up next, Bronnie, after Pat, if that helps. But I can, if you've got to nip off, although it may have to be added on for Tuesday. We'll see. If so far, you and Pat are the last ones on the order list, Bronnie. So if it's not tonight, it would be Tuesday. I hope that's okay. Now, Pat, you would like mystery and donate your oysters here. So you've got 1 and 2. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? And again, are you hoping for your pearls on or off of jewellery? So I'm just getting these open for you. And let's go down. Okay, so in here, your mystery oyster, you have a lighter pop there. Now there is a little bit of flesh on this side, but we can see that there's no pearls on there. Now here I can see, Pat, you are twinning with darker pearls here, 1 and 2. Oh no, 3 and 4, you are quadding. So you have got 4 pearls in the one oyster here. No particular colour, and you'd like the pearls on. Okay, so we're just going to see what pearls come out. That's just a piece of shell there that I'm going to move away. So we're going to see what colours come out, and then at the end, Pat, we can decide what you'd like to do. So quadding here, 4 pearls in the one oyster, and very similar to what we had earlier, sort of silvery chocolatey pearls here. This one though is like a chocolatey silver, but he's got some purple in him. Can you see that flash of purple in him? And then another chocolate pearl there. So that's your quadding pearls. It looks like you've got more which are 2 silver, and then chocolatey purpley silver, and then a chocolate silver. So 2 more silver, 2 more chocolate, and 1 with a purple flash. And then moving on to mystery oyster number 2. Oh, that one was a softer pop. Oh, he opened up beautifully. Okay, so there is your mother of pearl. And in here, let's have a squidge. You have 1 and 2. And there's no more in that one. So you are twinning. And you're twinning with lighter sea green pearls here, which actually I think these, I would love the green and the yellow together. Obviously it's completely your choice though, Pat. Let me hold these up. Look at those greens, beautiful lighter greens there. What do you think to these? So 2 silvers, 2 chocolatey silvers, 1 with a flash of purple, and then twinning sea greens as well. Now, if you're happy with these pats, that's perfect. I'll just need to know which pearls you'd like where. If you're not happy, we can swap them, and that's not a problem. So silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The one with the purple flash is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And then sea green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Green on the yellow and the one with the purple flash on the clear. Perfect. So I'll just show you. So this is the yellow, and then with the green. Oh, I love it. I hope you're happy with that. That is definitely the decision I would have made. Oh, I love those 2 together. Okay, and then if I pop that in there, I'll write it down as well. Now, because, like I said, the bail on this one doesn't have the item, I'm actually going to hold this at the side just so I can pick up the pearl. Actually, can I hold it like this? Okay, sorry about my fingers. Let's see if I can... Okay, so this is the one with the purple flash. Just confirm for me, is that all correct? Are you happy with everything there? So we're going to have on the yellow, we're going to have a green, and on the clear, well, I'm going to put the 3 tonal because it's the one with the 3 different tones. Oh, can you change that? Of course we can. Change that one for for more of a purple one. Just so I'm getting this correct, do you mean that you'd like to swap the 3 tonal pearl for a purple pearl? Just confirm if that's what you meant, just so I don't want to get it wrong. Let's go back down again. I do, Susanna. I'm actually from Northamptonshire in the UK. I do ship internationally though. Okay, so this, okay, what do we think to this grape purple? Is that dark enough? I can go darker still if you would prefer to, or are you happy with that one? Again, I'm just going to bring you back up, but if that's again not the correct shade, I'm happy to grab a different one. No, don't be sorry at all. It's your jewellery and I prefer you guys to be happy. Okay, so we have got, let's have a little look. We've got one of these, which is a really, let's get a slightly lighter one than that as well. Now they're the same colour there. And if I get a, okay, so I'll show you these 3 here with your original one included. Okay, so this is the one which I just held up for you. So that's number 1. Number 2 is just a touch darker there. And then number 3 is quite a nice dark, deep purple. No, you're not a pain at all, Pat. So I prefer you guys obviously to have the exact colour that you're wanting and hoping for, rather than not saying and speaking up, because then you're going to end up with an item of jewellery that you're not happy with, and that's not something that yeah, it's just not acceptable. So it's not a pain at all. I prefer you guys to know, to ask, and to just let me know. I'm happy to change it. Now I'm going to hold these up. So the first one was your original one, so you've seen that one. So that was pearl number 1. This is pearl number 2. So this was just, oh, let me get this focused. This was just a touch darker. Oh, pearl number 3 is perfect. So let me hold up. This one here is pearl number 3. Oh, he looks really dark up against that, but you can definitely see, I think that's just because it's in the shadow there. But if I show you again in the sand, that dark pearl there is yours. He is perfect. So let me just pop that in here for you, and I'll write down as well that we're going to have the purple in there. Okay, Pat, I hope you're happy with that then. That's on there. Okay, thank you ever so much, Pat, for the donations with your shells as well. And of course, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. No, Pat, you're very, very welcome. Okay, and up next today is Bronnie Van Leer. I know you're here because I've seen you, so hopefully you're still here. Bronnie Van Leer, are you here? All prices you can find on our website, depending on what you're looking into, depends on the price. But all descriptions of the items and prices and everything is there. Bronny, hello, hello, hello. So if we go across to the board, I'll need to know if you'd like a white or a cream bag. Which one would you like, a white or a cream bag? Cream, perfect. So that's the second one in, so that's that one there. Okay, and if I bring you back again. And then let's go down. There we go. So in here. And Bronny. Oh, okay. So you've got the twisted bail. It is a traditional heart pendant. Now, this is actually a double-sided pendant here. So this is a smoky heart on this side. So you can see he's got lots of different silvers. Now, he is just dark and light silver. You may see some different colours here. That's just because it is reflecting other colours. But this side is definitely just the dark, light and dark silvers. Now, it's the gorgeous bail as well. So it's that twisted bail that sort of brings it. And the hearts can move side to side, so it can be centred. It's just because it's how I'm holding it. Now, on the reverse side is that gorgeous dark rainbow oil slick. So again, depending on where the light catches it, you've got all those colours in there. The greens, blues, pinks, purples. It's quite hard to show you on the camera here just because it is, like in life you can see it already, but it's just because there's different lighting going on, so it highlights different areas. But Bronny, I hope you're happy with that one. So he's a double-sided pendant. You can wear him either way round. The bail from the back is like a double-pronged bail, so you can still wear it this way if you'd like to have that splash of colour on there. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. You love him. Perfect. Now that's without an oyster opening there, so I do hope you're happy, like I say, and bless you. I'm glad you were here to have it, so we didn't have to pop it back off till Tuesday. Bronny, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well, and that's safe up there for you. Sure am. Perfect. Glad you're happy there. I'm just refreshing this here. Okay, now I think that is the end of our order list for today. Oh, you have a card? No, we're still here. You have a card. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't see your note. Oh gosh, I'm ever so sorry. You have a loyalty card. Sorry, Bronny. Let me just open up my emails and I'll have a look. I didn't see that note there. Ever so sorry. Now, I don't have the emails open during the live, so you're just going to have to give me a moment while it just loads up. If you'd like to order, you can do so on our website. It's www.pearlsofbrecon.com. You'll also find the link in the description above. It's just loading. Okay, yep, I can see your email. Yep, you've signed and dated it. That's perfect. Let me just confirm this. Okay, so Bronnie, what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And that's booked in there. Perfect. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, mystery and donate. Bronnie, is there certain colours that you're hoping for with this one? So if I get him open. And let's go down. Oh, no. There we go. It didn't want to change then. So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. We have a lighter pop there. Oh, and it ran out backwards. I went to pull it open and it sort of slipped out of my hand. It ran out backwards. So you have a lighter icy blue there. That's just a piece of shell that as it slipped it came off, so I do apologise. But let me also have a squidge for you. Okay, so there's no more in that one. Bronnie, we have a lighter icy blue. Let me hold you up so you can have a closer look. What do you think to this one? Now again, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. So there he is in the sand. And then if I run him through the board as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think to him? You can indeed. So there's actually a weight on the lavenders, but I can bring a violet over for you to have a look. Would you be happy with that one there? Love that one. Perfect. Okay, so he is yours. Let me just bring you back up and I'll pop this on there. Again, I'm sorry I didn't see the note there, so thank you for shouting at me, Bronnie. Again, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, and that's safe up there for you. Okay, so again, let me just refresh over here just in case, because I'd hate to miss anybody if it's just anything's come through. No, okay, so now that is the end of the order list for today. Now we are live again tomorrow. Aaron and I are live for our Valentine's Day special. We are fully booked for tomorrow. Even if you do already have an order with us, we cannot add to that order for tomorrow. We're completely fully booked. So if you would like to order, you'll be booking in for Tuesday evening's live, which is a normal live. Tomorrow's live will be starting between 8 and 8:30. And yeah, if you're not on the live tomorrow, I hope you will have a brilliant Monday, a brilliant start to your week. And if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope you have a lovely day as well. So I'll see you tomorrow, everyone.